Hello, this is Essie, the virtuous woman. Today is Thursday, and it's early in the morning. Um, and I'm going to put this in dirt. Okay, you see that root? You see that root? Yeah, like something from a horror movie, huh? But my neighbor, she gave me this. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Let me see. I'm trying to get back a little bit so you can kind of see it. But it's very pretty. And I have, and this is succulent. And I have a succulent that's similar to this, but it's a lighter color. Kind of like, this is more green, and it's kind of like a coral. So she gave me this like probably 3 weeks ago. And I just had it sitting on my patio like this. I think she had it in this Ziploc bag, yeah. And so I just added some water to the Ziploc bag because it was taking me too long to plant it. So I put a little water in there and so it can have some water. And so I got these black rose, my favorite succulent. I got these at my mother's house when I went last week. These three. So I'm going to plant them in a pot. So I let them sit out on my patio and callus over. They say you're supposed to let it callus over, dry up, and then you're supposed to plant it. So I'm going to be planting these two this morning. So I got this pot for the succulent that my neighbor gave me. And I'm using palm and cactus dirt. So this type of dirt, it says is plus fertilizer in here. So this type of dirt is not supposed to hold on to moisture too long. It's supposed to be like quick drain. So succulents need succulent type of dirt, succulents, cactus, palm type of dirt. So it can drain real quick. You shouldn't use regular potty mix for succulents because it holds on to moisture too long. This is a new pot, so I haven't used this pot before. I'm like, oh my goodness. I forgot to put holes at the bottom. So I'm gonna have to put holes at the bottom. I guess we'll do the black rose first. I have a soldering iron, and I was hoping I didn't have to plug it up, but that's what it looked like I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so I'm putting some dirt, cactus dirt up in here. I put some perlite up in there too, to help it drain. So let's see, I guess I'll use the big one first. The medium one has the biggest stem, so I'll probably put that one first. These about to fall off anyway, so just take them off. Okay, I'm gonna put some more dirt in here. And then I'm gonna take some of these off. Let's see. And this pot is kind of small. Let's see. It's a kind of small pot, but I don't want to put it in too big of a pot because um, they don't have no root at all yet, and I don't want them to be holding on to moisture. I don't want to have a pot with a whole bunch of dirt and, you know. Let me take some of these off. Probably should have took more of them off. Maybe they're root quicker. They kind of stuffed in here. But I think it'll be okay. I probably should have took more of these things off. So hopefully they can root faster. I'm so behind in all my plant duties. So behind. I was gonna do this succulent that my neighbor gave me, and I got two coleus cuttings that been in water for the longest, and it's time for them to go in dirt. The water evaporates so quick. So I was gonna do the two coleus and then the cactus that my neighbor gave me, but I looked over and saw this black rose, and I'm like, oh, might as well do both of the cactus together. Well, I got the dirt out. So, something that you might not know is when you go buy dirt outside, the outside dirt, from what I was told, I watched this video. I learned a lot from watching this man's video. He was a Hispanic man. But I learned a lot from watching his video. He said when you buy outside dirt, the dirt that's outside, it always have maggot, not, I'm always saying maggot. It always has gnat eggs. The gnat eggs are in dirt that you buy in the store, like Home Depot, Lowe's. He said it be in the dirt that be on the outside. There be gnat eggs in the dirt. So when you buy it, you bring it home and you put it in your house or your apartment, And then there, when they hatch, now you got gnats in your house. So I didn't know that. I did not know that. So he said that you can bake the dirt. I think he said 300 degrees for an hour. Bake the dirt 300 degrees for an hour, and it will kill the gnat eggs that is in the dirt. I haven't done that yet. All my dirt is in my apartment, but I don't want it in my apartment. I want it outside on my patio. Um, there's some things I want to get done. I want to do to my patio, and I would like to buy like some type of enclosure, like something that I can put all my dirt in and close it up. Maybe put a plant on top, but something that I can put all my dirt in so the dirt can be outside. So that's what I would like to do with my, you know, something like that on my patio. So I won't have to worry about gnats in my apartment because I do have gnats in my apartment. I put these little bowls in the bathroom, in the kitchen, and in my window. I have these little bowls where I mixed apple cider vinegar, water, and Blue Dawn dish soap. And I have caught a lot of gnats in my bathroom. Yep, a whole lot. I haven't caught that many in my kitchen though. And in my window, I don't have really had no gnats in my window like that. I did at one time. It was bad. It was bad in the window. That's the main place they were at, is in the window. I think they might have been, I guess, coming from the window. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, there's some helpful tips for you if you didn't know. Now you know. But yeah, the concoction I get works good with catching the gnats. So I'm just trying to position these plants in here. I mean these cuttings. They're kind of big. I didn't get little cuttings this time. I got some big ones. So I'm trying to lift this one up. This one is big, so it just sinks down in there. Um, well, it's full now. I mean, should I have put these many in this little pot? I don't know, but they're full in there now. I don't have no space. Well, I can move this away and water it, but it's cute. I like it. Looks very nice. It's hard to see from, um, you have to be looking down on it, but I really like it. It looks really nice. I probably would take a picture and put it on my community page. But yeah, I like it. So I'm gonna have to water it. Looks really nice. I like it. Um, I'm going to get my soldering iron and put some holes under the bottom of this and then I will be back to finish this video. Okay, I'm back. It's been 15 minutes. I got holes, plenty of holes. So now I'm filling this up with this cactus dirt. I got these pots at the Dollar Tree. Right before spring, they put out a lot of pots, a lot of them. So I bought a lot. I hate that they don't have any more, because where can I find cheap pots like this? I probably can look on Amazon. Some of these pots I use for like decoration. Like I put a pot in a pot. But then some of them, I just put the dirt in here. Like this one. But I need to find me like regular pots, nothing too fancy. I'm sure I can get some off of Amazon, but just like regular, so I can put this in that pot and then put that pot in the decorative pot. Because it is a little more dirt than I would like to have in here. Ooh, that perlite is dusty. Yeah, it's a I'm not gonna be, I guess I won't be putting too much water on it because I feel like it's gonna take a long time to dry with all this dirt in here. It's cute, it's so cute. I don't want to put too much dirt all the way up to the brim, let me see. Well, I think they needed it, but this one, I don't want to put too much dirt up to the brim. So I'm hoping it grows and does very well. Cute, 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 cute. That's cute. So what I'm gonna do now, I have like just a little more dirt left, but I'm not gonna put it in there because that's all the dirt I want up in there. I'm gonna put it back in the bag. And I got these from the Dollar Tree too. Some of them I got from Home Depot. It fit. Okay. So I'm gonna water them. I use distilled water, and I'm gonna put a little. Um, I don't know how much you're supposed to put. I just do like 3 drops, and it's going down real fast because of the type of dirt this is. Just going. It's not even. You know how when you use that regular dirt, it kind of sits up on the top. This is not doing that. It's going straight down. They say that you should just really like um, drain succulents because of how it does in the desert. It rains in the desert, it be dry, and then all of a sudden a big rain come by and just drench everything. So they were saying that you should water succulents like that. And look, awesome. It went down to the bottom, and that's all I'm gonna put on this plant. So now I gotta give this plant some water. Put 3 drops of plant food in here. I need to give me some more plant food. See, I saw that. Turn this around. Whew. So I have 2 coleus cuttings I need to put in dirt, and I also have a rubber plant. the ruby one. I got it from Winco, and it's pretty thick. So I'm gonna cut it in half and give the other half to my neighbor. I told her I was gonna give her half of it. So I'm gonna make a video when I do it. So that probably will be my next video, is those two Calais cuttings and that rubber plant that I need to make into two. And they both gonna use the same, oh no, they're not gonna use the same dirt, no. So I got this dirt, tropical dirt for the rubber plant, because I Googled it and Google said it likes sandy dirt. Or maybe somebody on YouTube said it likes sandy dirt, but it likes sandy dirt. So, and to use tropical. So I got some tropical dirt for the rubber plants. I think, I don't know, do the ficus, the fiddle leaf fig tree. I gotta find out what dirt that likes, because they put it in peat moss. Now I had Googled and said Google said that you're not supposed to use just peat moss for plants. But I see some people do it on YouTube, and when I buy some plants in the store, they are in nothing but peat moss. And peat moss, you have to keep it moist. They said if you let it dry out, when you go to water it, it won't, the water's just going to go around the sides of it. It's not going to go into the root of the plant. But it's hard to keep peat moss moist. It dries out fast, especially on hot days, and don't go on vacation. So I don't know why they put that fiddly leaf. I've been calling it fiddle leaf fig tree and peat moss. And also I have another plant. I call it the elephant ears because that's what my friend call it, but it's in peat moss too. So I just took that, I put that plant in another pot, and I didn't take that peat moss off that. I just put it in some dirt. So I put regular potting dirt around all that peat moss. So I thought maybe it'd take a long time to dry out, but it's not. It holds the moisture, I think, for a little bit because of the dirt being around the peat moss. I'm like, I don't feel like taking that loose. And then I got a pothos from my mother. She had it in a pot with no holes, so it holds moisture for. And I took it out of that pot, put it into a bigger pot, slightly bigger pot, and I did not break it up, which I feel like I should have broke it up. But it's holding moisture for, I feel like, longer than it should. It's holding on to moisture. But I think from all that time of being in a pot with no holes, and then me taking it and putting it in a slightly bigger pot, which it probably didn't need to be in a bigger pot because I don't remember seeing no roots. I just wanted to change the pot, but I don't think I saw no roots. So it probably didn't need to be in a bigger pot. But what I should have did was broke it up and got that that moist dirt off of that plant. But it don't dry out that fast. It actually holds moisture for a while. So I'm glad I got my moisture meter, because I definitely would be overwatering that plant because it'd be dry on top, completely dry. But when I put that moisture meter in there, it says moist. So I don't water it. And it's doing fine. I mean, I had to cut some leaves off that were turning yellow. And they say yellow is overwatering. But other than that, it's doing fine. So I hardly ever water the plant. That pothos she gave me, because it holds on to moisture a lot. So, but these came out really nice. I missed Monday. I missed Monday doing a video. Um, I live in HUD housing, and they require so much. And you're gonna have a lot of, well, I don't know about people in other states and other counties, but I know Riverside Housing Authority, and then with me being self-employed, I got to turn in way more than other people because those people are being evil towards me, so they're not letting me turn in a tax return. They want receipts just to give me a hard time because I speak my mind and I tell them the truth about themselves, and they don't like it. So anyway, I'm going through a lot of things with that. Um, I filed a civil rights complaint, so they're being investigated for violating my civil rights. And then it's still more I got to do with HUD. I got to email HUD a second time, actually, no more than that, to try to get this situation cleared out. So it's just a lot. Then I'm getting food stamps, and then I got a deadline for that to turn in. When I was getting food stamps years ago, it was once a year you had to recertify for the food stamps. But now it's once a year you recertify, but after 6 months, you have to turn in your income, update, make sure your information is updated. Did anybody move out of your house? Did anybody move in? Did someone have a baby? Did someone pass away? Did your income change? Did your rent change? Stuff like that. You got to do every 6 months now. So I just did that with the welfare office. And so it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. I'm like, this should really motivate me to really get my money up and get off of this HUD housing, so I'll never have to be on this again. I think it's sad the way they do you to help you. But this is the type of, I feel like the HUD housing should be for people that don't work, because to do all the requirements, the deadlines and all that stuff, and have a job too, it's hard. And I don't even have kids. So imagine people that's working and have kids. It's a lot. So anyway, I need to talk about that on my other video, not this channel. So I'm gonna let y'all see. I want you to get like a looking. Okay. See how cute that is? That is so cute when you look down on it. It's so cute. And then that's that one. Very cute too. Look like something that should be in Asia, in Japan. That's so cute. I like it. So she'll be glad to see that I put her succulent in dirt. I will keep these succulents inside, but they have to go outside to get some sun. So I'm going to end this video. And I don't know if I'm going to have a video out for Monday. I hope so. But I don't know. It's been, it's a lot, and I have to work a lot. To me, it's a lot for my age. It's a lot for me because I wasn't working this much before I got this apartment. So anyway, y'all have a good morning and a good day, and I will see you in another video. Bye. Oh, bye. I'm looking in the wrong place.